Hello and welcome back. My name's Matthew. We're going to look at the CompTIA Linux Plus certification today. So, what is CompTIA Linux Plus? CompTIA Linux Plus is a Linux-based certification for anyone that utilizes Linux in their enterprise environments. Why you'd want to look at CompTIA Linux Plus is you'd want to get experience in the system management, security, scripting, containers, and automation. And you'd also look at troubleshooting Linux environments. So, what that means is for system management, you're going to want to learn how to configure and manage software, storage, and process services on Linux. You're also going to need to, for security, understand the best practices for permissions and authentication, firewalls, and file management. And you're also going to want to look at scripting containers and automation. What that means is, example, creating simple shell scripts, executing bash scripts using controls such as Git, and orchestrating the different processes. For troubleshooting Linux Plus, you're also going to want to analyze system properties, processes, and troubleshoot user application and hardware issues. So, jobs that utilize the Linux Plus are Linux administrators, DevOps support engineers, system administrators, web administrators and developers, cybersecurity engineers, network administrators, and tech specialists. Companies that have utilized this are the likes of Dell, the Navy, Department of Defense, Athena, all those. So the Linux Plus certification is a maximum of 90 questions. It's multiple choice and performance based. Its passing score is 720 out of 900. It's recommended you have 12 years of experience prior to taking this exam, and the cost is $358, which is about the same in euro. So how you can get started with your Linux Plus certification is your e-learning, your virtual labs, your exam prep, your study notes, and your instructor-led training. The Linux Plus can be renewed. It is 50 CEUs to renew it, and it goes through all the various elements of Linux. A lot of people say that whenever, whenever you're looking at Linux, it all boils down to certification being an internationally recognized credential. So Linux Plus is kind of highly skilled in terms of what you're going to be doing with your Linux certification. So if you are working as a cybersecurity engineer or pen test and you already have the basic skills, Linux Plus is just to give you a more focus on what it is Linux is. Unlike other certifications, the Linux Plus exam is performance based and multiple choice. So you have a mixture there of everything. Um, Linux Plus compares very well to other certifications. As it's not that new on the market, you can find that there's other exams there for Linux certification. Um, the good thing about Linux Plus is to get the most out of it, you're going to want to really lab out a lot of the requirements in your Linux. You'll use this for pen testing, you'll use this for setting up Linux environments. Um, the idea of it is it covers the changes in the job role of a power user for Linux administrators. So some great stuff there on that. So if you're looking at doing your Linux Plus certification, CompTIA is the way to go. All right. So on that note, we're going to move over to our final CompTIA certification, which is our Project Plus. CompTIA Project Plus, the idea of it is to give you project management experience. Project Plus has changed. The new exam has come out today, November 8th, 2022, which is PKO 005. What Project Plus does is it looks at managing the project lifecycle, the types of communication in project management, looking at resources and stakeholders, and maintaining proper project documentation. The kind of skills you'll learn in your Project Plus exam is project basics, project constraints, communication and change management, project tools, and documentation. So, in summary, what that is the properties of the projects, the phases, the schedules, the roles and responsibilities, the cost controls, identifying identifying the basic aspects of projects. Example, agile versus waterfall methodology. You're also going to be looking at predicting the impact of various constraint variables, which means like how your decisions will how your decisions will impact the project, the influences throughout the project, and you'll also look at the risks associated with completing projects a certain way. So as part of project management, a huge part of it is communication and change management. So you're going to need to understand the appropriate communication methods, the change controls, and the processes within a project. Meaning you're going to have to work with other people on project management documentation and all that. So for project management, you're also going to look at and compare the tools used in a project. So what Project Plus is doing is it's kind of bringing you into the world of project management and how to properly coordinate a project. So the type of people that'll be using CompTIA Project Plus are project coordinators, managers, team members, business analysts, managing directors, and team leaders. So the Project Plus is it has 90 questions in it. It's multiple choice and performance based. It's recommended you have about 12 months of experience utilizing project management and setting up and completing projects. It is an entry level certification, just like the Project Management Institute, the Prince 2 Foundation. So it's for small to medium sized projects, and that's how it compares with the other two vendors. To do Project Plus, you can use exam prep, study guides, instructor led training. From Project Plus doesn't require any certification renewal. So it is a good for life certification. The cost of your Project Plus is going to be $358, which is equivalent to euro. So Project Plus and Linux Plus are both great additional certifications to add to your CompTIA certification portfolio. If we look back on all the CompTIA certifications, there's quite a lot of them. So what I'll do is in another video, we'll just go through CompTIA as a whole, and we'll outline my favorite certifications, the pros and cons, and what the best way forward is if you're in IT. If you're in IT and you want to certify in the different areas. Okay, so thanks a million, guys, and I'll see you at the next one.